Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Dark Souls 3, the Convergence mod. Last time we didn't make a whole lot of progress. We fought that druid guy for like half of the episode, and we weren't able to take him down. We got him, probably the lowest we got him was maybe a third of his health left, which is okay, but I just feel like we're not quite strong enough to fight him. Maybe with this dagger on, I mean, our magic will do more, but really we were doing a lot more sword attacks. So I'm not exactly sure, but then we went and explored. We killed Battle Mage Eden, and we got stopped in the end because we got toxicked and ran out of health, so we had to go back. We will be going back there to the rats that toxicked us. Um, hopefully to uh, get all the items down in there. And then we might press forward just a little bit. We do need to use our souls that we're getting now for... I want to go this way, I think. Because Cage Dude's dead. Oh, are you... Please, can you guys, like, just not pay attention to me? But yeah, Cage Dude is dead. So I think we should just go this way. I don't think Cage Dude can respawn. Oh, he absolutely can. Alright. He can also run off the cliff. Good stuff. So we definitely can't use the cage anymore now that we've started fighting that druid boss, huh? So how many enemies are here? There are some. These are the guys that usually Battle Mage Eden would take care of. Is it only the two guys? That was nice. Somehow we like slightly rolled off the lip, but I still got my plunging attack off. We do have Igon in there. So let's start going this way. Hopefully this time we don't get toxic because that will take all of our health. Okay, we need the sword. Sword's the only way we're gonna be able to deal with these guys before they kill us. Where are they? Oh! You know, maybe I'm just out of here? What do you think about that? Let's make sure this is clear. And then we'll kill the rats, I think. Oh, we just hit so many of them. I also just realized that if you switch to the dagger while the spell is in the air, it improves the damage. Which is pretty sweet. There are no more rats? Oh, hello. There's actually nothing down here though, right? Could be a little bit annoying. I thought that wall looked kind of weird because it had like a glint of light on it, but I guess you could just roll into walls in this game, huh? Hmm. Alright, well, rats are dealt with. We can now explore this little underside. We already killed the Titanite lizard down here. Wait, what? Oh, that must be... Oh, jeez. Is a cage guy down here? Or is that up above? Hmm. Should we start by opening this door? Ooh. Uh-oh. Wow. He's just dodging everything, huh? Alright, got him. I wasn't expecting another, Oh, he has Valor Heart. Does that have a special effect? I wasn't expecting another hostile NPC here. Doesn't seem like it's any different from normal. Also wasn't expecting him to have a crossbow. Some just little crabs, huh? What is that? Is that another crab? Does appear to be at least low health. Possibly a crab. I want to open this door into the sewer. Don't these skeletons reanimate? Yep. Sure do. Just the one guy, though. Shouldn't there be more? Oh, hello. Okay. That was a weird lock-on. Okay, where exactly are we going? Oh, I thought I saw a skeleton behind me, too. I wanted him to just block my spell, but he wasn't playing along. Oh! Is there another one? I hear something. Hello? These guys just barely survived 3 hits. Highly annoying. No one in here coming back to life? Here's the Statue of Absolution. Here's the ladder out of here. Ooh, a Necromancer's Tomb. Okay, we don't need Absolution. Okay, let's open this door. But, I mean, I don't really want to go this way ever, I don't think. It's locked. Are you serious? Where the heck do you get the key for this? I guess maybe further down? I guess it didn't say it was a one-sided door before, it just said it was locked. Maybe the key's down here? I'm not exactly sure where we're gonna find that key. Anything over here? No. So, are there more enemies in here? I hope no one jumps on my head. Normally doesn't that guy jump on your head when you go for that item? Ring of Favor. No? Maybe maybe he got in a fight with someone else? Okay, I think we're done. We probably want to equip that Ring of Favor, huh? But it's probably the ring that explodes when you take it off. A ring to symbolize the favor of the goddess Athena, whose fateful beauty is mentioned in legend. True to fickle nature of Athena's favor, her ring increases max HP, stamina, and max equipment load. It doesn't say anything about it breaking. Does it really not break? Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm gonna put it in slot 1. I like it being in slot 1. I think we're getting rid of the Dex Ring. All the Dex Ring is providing us is a little bit of scaling on our damage and maybe some casting speed. Not exactly sure on that one. So then how much is this giving us? Oh, 50 HP, 2.7 equipment load. What was the other thing? Stamina. How much stamina? Giving us 6 stamina. I feel like that's not as good as it normally is. But maybe we'll find a better version of the ring in the future. So, back up. Nothing was in this corner, right? And now we can talk to Aigon. We can go that direction a little bit. We probably have enough money for one more spell right now. We should save up for a few spells. We should also consider buying like all the various pyromancy flames, all the things to cast the different magics. Just so we have them at our disposal. Because if we do want to use a bunch of different stuff, we should have the tools for them. And I mean, sometimes we'll be able to overlap tools. Like, obviously this catalyst can cast all sorceries, but some of the sorceries aren't as good with this catalyst. Wait, is this room different? This wall isn't normally here. Also, someone died. One more bone.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. Now you're poking around in people's cells.
Hey, look, she let herself out.
Very noble.
I didn't open the cell this time.
Well, she's a lost cause. After I brought her up, she's beyond the woman's couldn't even, but she's beyond repair.
I wonder if her quest line still works. I kind of hope no, because then it would, like, permanently kill her, right? Doesn't Aigon, like, take her away? And then she dies? And then you have to fight Aigon? Or you can fight Aigon? Okay, so normally this room isn't like this, right? Like, this wall doesn't exist? There's usually an outrider over there? Do we want to do this and see if Siegmeyer's on here? Stand back just in case it's an enemy. Not an enemy. Okay, I want to go up first because I want to talk to the giant because I want him to not shoot at me. Especially when we get to the Undead Parish. Assuming that he still shoots over there, I guess I don't know. Because he's got some new shooting zones. Okay, there's an item all the way down there, huh? There might be more places to drop off on this elevator than normal. No item right here. I assume this wasn't an illusory wall. Nope. Hopefully we can make friends with this guy. I guess there's the option that you can't.
Who are you? I help anytime.
Well, that was easy.
I help.
I like that guy. Does he have... Oh, I think this is the other Wind Covenant. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. So far, I don't know what the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring is going to do, because the only spell that we've seen doubles spell length. The only spell that we've seen said that it does not work with the Lingering Dragon Crest ring specifically, which is silly, but like what's the point of keeping the ring in the mod if you're gonna make stuff not work with it? Travel to Archdragon Peak already? That doesn't seem right. This is Ferosan Sages. Let's see what this can give us. Purchase items. So this is where we use the storm debris. Oh, we can use glimmering dust to buy storm debris. Okay. I get you. Conjure 8 swords of air that seek and pierce your foes. You know, that sounds pretty sick. Oh man, you need 55 intellect? Call down a whirlwind upon your foes? A once lost aromancy of Azal of Ferosa returned to him by a stranger in the dark. Azal guided her through the darkness to the new homeland of his people in exchange for the safe return. Doesn't really say what that means. Piercing Wind Lance. Should we maybe just ditch all the faith that we did? We did waste like 6 levels, but... Call a Mighty Storm. Okay, so this is where we get the Nameless King's gear, which reduces consumption of sorceries, increases physical damage, and increases max mana. You can also get his sword. What kind of scalings are we looking at? They did give it scaling with intellect. Divine Blade. Divine Fragments. So we have 1 Divine Fragment. That's from the Divine Haiku that we read. Draw sword back. Power of the Divine Dragon. So I definitely want that if we can get it. We need strength and intellect for it, though. And then this is a short sword? I don't know that we want this short sword. We probably want the Storm Curved Sword. But we do need more dex for that, or we could wear the dex ring. The Nameless King's armor seems pretty good for what we're doing, because it increases all of our physical damage. And then some of these spells seem pretty sweet. So why don't we equip that stuff? Or the Covenant. Also, what does the Covenant give? Increases... Oh, it's just a better version of what we have. That's great news. Now, do we want to go to Archdragon Peak? I guess we could always leave, right? I hope. Why can we go to Archdragon Peak so early? This looks different. Not as bright. I guess everything in this mod is super dark. Hornet Ring. Is that just gonna do the same thing for Stabby? What is it? Oh, we already knew about that. Boosts critical attacks. Can you get, I don't even know how you're supposed to say her name. Is it Karen? Is it Ciaran? I don't know, but can you get her armor in Dark Souls 3? She's got like the cool porcelain stuff. Porcelain mask and Lord's Blades robes or whatever. Oh no. Are you way too strong? You're not as strong as I anticipated. I just wanted to get to like a bonfire so we could leave. 'Cause this area seems way too freaking tough. Yeah, there's no way. This is a basic enemy. The little tiny enemy. He does not die. Oh, good. Really? Oh. Okay, we recovered. Can we hit him for free from here? They're worth a lot of souls, though. There is that. Oh boy. We didn't even get that much of his health down. Like, yeah, he's 60% health missing, but we just fired so many spells at him. We should not be here. I just want to go home. I mean, we could, like, homeward bone or something. But if I could just find the bonfire, that would be great news. Oh, jeez. Okay, we knocked him off of something. Hey, we got the achievement for getting to Archdragon Peak. Did I? I guess I never played enough on PC to get the achievement for Archdragon Peak. I suppose it's reasonable that I just never came to Archdragon Peak. Oh, I'm so sorry to disturb you. I don't think we can fight one of the big guys. That seems like a mistake. Where'd we... Oh! Was that the big guy or the little guy? That's the big guy. That's not good. We are going to be murdered here. That's new. A bonfire. Okay, we are leaving. I mean, I am gonna go grab this item, but other than that, we're leaving. Oh! Hold up. Can I get you from here? Yes. I love this. I love the different angle you can get with the catalyst to kill other spell users that think they can hit you, but they can't. That's great stuff. Oh, give me this for extra damage. What are you doing? Okay, so why did this get struck by lightning? These guys are worth way too many souls. Maelstrom Razor. Oh, we also got some axes, right? That's sweet. The Nameless King statue here. Is that always here? That's not, right? That's new, I think. And then there's not... Is there usually an elevator here? Man, it's been so long since I've explored some of these areas. Okay, what is this? It's a sword. A curved sword. Does physical damage. It scales off all the stuff we wanted to scale off of. I wonder... Is both an Aeromancer's Blade and a Sorcery Catalyst? That's the greatest news I've heard today. So that means... Oh, but then we can't have... Hold up. What does this look like? Oh, it's like an invisible curved sword. I wonder what this levels with. And you cast the spell with the heavy attack. So by that logic, we should put the dagger in our secondary hand. I think. Oh, hello. He's so tanky. Okay, we're gonna have to experiment with this weapon in a minute, though. Once we get out of here. Where's my sword? I'm having such trouble seeing the weapon that I want. Can't do this. Assume we can't drop down under it either. I think we should definitely leave here, but we did get some cool stuff, huh? We also got some axes. Man Serpent twin axes. And then what does this thing actually do? Slash your opponents and follow up with a strong attack that will leap a great distance, landing with another slash. Wait, what? It didn't do that. Hold up. Okay, we're going back to Firelink, and we're buying some spells, and we're seeing how this weapon actually works. That did not do that. I do not recall it following up with a long-ranged lunge. Okay. Maybe you press it multiple times? Oh, no, you do a heavy afterwards. Maybe multiple heavies? So it's just that one, and then it fires the spell. If we have, like, Windstorm on, then we can cast that right afterwards, right? So we go... Interesting stuff. Alright. So do we want to use this thing then? How's its damage looking comparatively? So right now it's like at 91 damage. What was our sword at? This thing was at 100 or 213. So I mean, this thing's definitely stronger. But what can we do with this weapon upgrade-wise? Can we actually upgrade it? Is it Twinkling Titanite or no? We do have a little bit of Twinkling Titanite.
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
It is Glimmering Dust, so the same stuff our Catalyst used, huh? That's pretty good. Also raises the dex scaling to B, which is one upgrade. With one upgrade, it becomes just as good as our current weapon. And then we can do more upgrades. Can we get it to +4? Ah, we're one thing short. We need to collect one more Glimmering Dust, I think, before we start raising up for the current stuff that we have. I wonder what does more damage. Oh, the catalyst or this thing that acts as a catalyst? One of them's +4, one of them's only +3, but hopefully they're at least close, because then I might just use this as our main weapon. Can we see? It didn't say anything about, like, its spell ratings. It doesn't, because normally the catalyst shows spell ratings, right? Affinities. Oh, this thing's +6 already. It's gonna have a huge advantage, right? But this thing does more. Okay. So then we don't need the catalyst. Which means then we could put the dagger in our second hand and just always have the dagger in our second hand because we'll just always get the physical damage, even on regular auto attacks. And now we have a parry. Oh, it's a block. I wish it was an attack, I think. Yeah, there's no way to get an attack with it. You can just two-hand it. But so how much does this raise now? So that was 18 more damage. But we don't have the buff. The sword doesn't buff itself like the catalyst does. But we can do that. So are we... Is that... Oh, unequipped it. Is that the full move? Yeah, okay. I think that's the full move. There's no more to it. Okay, that's kind of cool. I actually really like that thing. We should equip the other Covenant just so we can get one more Glimmering Dust. Get that to +4, and then we can carry on further. Now, my other question would be is... What is it that this lady sells to get you to +6? And is that the same stuff that the other thing that we just saw sells? This is not what I want. Well, I mean, it is what I want, but in a second. So it's an Etched Titanite Shard. Does the other place also sell Etched Titanite Shards? We will find out. Okay, can we afford all of these? We have 18,000. We can afford everything. So this increases casting speed, removes stamina usage, increase stamina recovery, and reduce fall damage. That seems amazing. How long does this last? 30 seconds, and hopefully the Lingering Dragon Crest ring would work with that as well. What does this do? Knock enemies back with a sudden blast of wind. Okay, we're gonna buy all these and then we're gonna try them all. Although we need to be careful, I think, with Vortex, because that might do damage to our friends. So we might not want to use it here. But that means we probably don't need Flash anymore, huh? We didn't get one of these, no. What am I doing? Tuning. Tuning. I don't know if we want the Wind Sword. So I want to see what this does. I would also like to see how this works. Vortex, we'll wait just a second. I want to see how that works. Okay, so what does this mean? Okay, so it's like Wrath of the Gods, kind of, except maybe without damage. But we can test that. Airblade. That uses a lot of mana, though. How much mana are all these things using? Okay, so our old Gus was using 132 and this was using 68. This is using almost 300, 217, 272, and 299. So these are all very expensive spells. How much was the buff for the Catalyst? How much did that cost? It does not say. I assume it was probably around 300, would be my guess. So I want to see exactly how these spells work, though. Cloud form. Oh, we run. Wait, you can't not run while you're in cloud form? Apparently you can't not run, but you also you don't lose stamina while sprinting. I'm trying to, like, should have timed it out so I could see if the Lingering Dragon Crest ring actually does work. So let's try it real quick. And we'll run up top. So it should last another 20 seconds still. Alright, let's try this. It does do damage. Still going. Should run out in like 5 seconds. Yeah, okay. So it lasts 30 seconds like that. I'm still concerned. I don't know if we can take this ring off or not. Uh, I mean, it probably... I don't know. I hate losing the covetous silver serpent ring, but... Okay. And let's try now. Does this boost our stamina regen? What all does this spell do? Boost stamina? It removes stamina usage? Maybe just from casting spells would be my guess? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say. I didn't actually time it out, I now realize. But I think we're getting... Wait, but this still uses stamina. It's still going, so it definitely lasts twice as long. But is that bad? No, it seems to work with lock-on appropriately, I think. Huh. Does it do more? Hold up. If we're two-handing or one-handing, does it deal more damage? 67. 67. No, it does not. Well, do we want Repulse? I feel like Cloud Form's pretty cool. Oh, I wanted to try Vortex. Want to see how much this Vortex spell does, but I'm also afraid to use it around our friends. Oh, I unequipped it. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to read its description, but... So... And Vortex doesn't say anywhere that it doesn't last twice as long, right? So it should, in theory, last twice as long? Oh, it's not a duration spell. I don't know how big this is, though, because I can't see anything. So that hits. What about this? That does not hit. We're looking at, like, this range. No, slightly off. Whoops. Yeah, right here. I mean, that's an okay range. That's definitely not the spell that I wanted, though. How good is this gonna be? Seems very long range. Probably good at dealing with lots of ads. So the question is do we want... Because I don't think I want to bring Vortex with us. Do we want to... use the normal Gust spell? Or do we want to use the Wind Blade? I need to rearrange this. So we want, I think Gust, just because we've gotten so much use out of, like, wiping areas out. So now the other thing is do we want to... We'll keep the extra souls for now. Can we unequip this? I really want to try, but it seems really stupid, right? Because what if it just breaks? Okay, it doesn't just break. I mean, I thought it would have said if it would break, but I wouldn't put it past them. Okay, so the other thing that we have to do here in Firelink is we have a whole bunch of tomes. We have Tome of Darkness. We have Necromancy, and we have Geomancy. So the Necromancy and the Geomancy is fairly obvious. Tome of Darkness, though, could be multiple different people. Let's start with the Geomancy guy. Alright, so now he has Poison Orb. He might have had Boulder Throw already. He now has Stone Form, boosting Absorption. Grant 80 attack deflection, and prevents you from being staggered. I don't know what Absorption is. Poison Mist. Toxic Mist. And he definitely had Mud Throw before. I think he had Boulder and Mud Throw. So, I mean, Stone Form could probably be pretty cool because you can't be staggered. You didn't get anything new here, right? I don't think. Oh, this is Hodrick's stuff. I didn't even notice. Oh, and this is where we would buy the Doused Flame. So yeah, the next time we save up souls, we should probably consider buying the various magic things. Do you take the Dark Tome? No. You probably don't, because we already gave you a tome.
Yes.
I would like a summon. Can we use any of your summons? We can use the rat, and we can use the hound. Can't use any of this other stuff. I want the rock lizard. Because the rock lizard is, like, fitting for my class, right? Because if we're going to be the wind guys from Archdragon Peak, which is where all the rock lizards are,
Yes.
we should get the rock lizard. Oh, give Hex Tome. So you take the Tome of Darkness.
You. How? Oh, I know. I know. I owe my life to you. Finally. But just this once. But do understand, I'll have no sniggering should I err.
We didn't actually save her in this one, so it's kind of odd. Deep Soul. Fire Darkened Soul. What is that? Sediment? Affinity. Cast Dark Manifestation of Humanity? Sounds terrifying. She already had Pestilent Mist, and she already had Dark Affliction. Corrupts the mind of an enemy, making it a foe to anyone. Oh, that could be cool to get enemies to fight each other. Dreg Burst. Okay. Wait, curse on nearby. Oh, does it increase my defenses? Curse on nearby enemies while also increasing all defenses by 20. See, that effect can't be increased by the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. But this probably can. And we can use that.
Do stay safe.
Okay, and then you, we also have a tome for you.
A book of the mighty Grave Lord. Such flesh you shall wield, Ashenon. I shall show you the techniques of summoning these minions, but it is your strength alone that will actuate them.
Okay, do we have any cool minions? Putrid Fumes. Vapors of Death. Oh, good. Lowering the enemy's magic defense and weakening their attacks. Wither. Draining the HP of enemies nearby. That can't be increased either. Miasmic Ball. Turn undead. Charms an undead, making them a temporary ally. Knit. Restore a large amount of HP to your summoned minions. Oh, that seems cool. Hollow Soldier, Skeleton, a Thrall, and Hollow Manservant. That's going to take us a lot to be able to use, though. We really need to get, like, one summon. The Rock Lizard took 20 faith, but we need intellect now because we want to be able to cast all the cool sorceries that this new guild has that are very high level.
Oh, I would do anything.
Oh, we can't. Did I not die
They
again?
say
I thought I died again. Really? Wait, where's my hollowing at? 13. I did not die again. Dang it. Okay, we need to die one more time before we can do that, huh? I think I'm gonna go for 20 faith before we keep raising intellect. And I'm hoping that this build is gonna work like this. We'll see. I don't know if we want more casting speed, swap out the Silver Serpent Ring, but I think that's going to do it for this one. We got a lot of cool new spells. We made it to Archdragon Peak, and next time we'll go back up there really quick and check to see if it also gives Etched Titanite Shards or what kind of Titanite Shards we're getting. And I'm glad that we went and got this sword from Archdragon Peak. That's pretty sweet, but I also want, I think maybe the Nameless King's swords and stuff, but we'll see. Anyways, that's going to do for this one. We will be back exploring further ahead, and then maybe at some point we'll move back to that druid guy. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.